Hello, friends. Steve here, and your somewhat friendly tarot card picker and reader, tarot card picker. Okay, that tune doodaloo doo 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 came in. I can't remember what that was from, but it was kind of played really fast. Okay, the card that the universe provided us with today is the Princess of Swords. And the Princess of Swords is about mastering practical thinking. So the symbol represents the ability to apply ideas in tangible and productive ways. The Princess of Swords is the mood fighter. So I feel like this is a real gift from the universe, suggesting that it might not be a bad idea to challenge, according to the Mayan calendar reading, today is a day to challenge the prevailing mood. So she's determined with her sword, the clarity of her mind, to fight any moods, referred to as dust storms, within herself. She actively prevents herself from getting engulfed in the moods of those around her. So, this is a really good card about boundaries. And if you think of it, boundaries are an energetic construct of the mind. It takes place in actions, people holding boundaries, saying, no, can't do that, or that doesn't interest me. No, I'm not going to rob that bank with you. It doesn't seem like a good idea. But we oftentimes think possibly, or I think possibly, of boundaries being energetic in nature, which they might possibly be. Because thoughts are energetic in nature. Thoughts can uplift us. Thoughts can bring us down, just depending on our response to that thought. So here's the Princess of Swords, who is determined with her clarity of mind to fight any moods, dust storms, within herself. She actively prevents herself from getting engulfed in the moods of those around her. And that doesn't mean that she just stays away from people altogether. It's just like people are allowed to have what they feel without taking it on and being in it. One can see and feel what's going on in another without being engulfed in that energetic. She is determined to apply her practical ideas in productive, useful ways. She's constantly regenerating her thinking to see how her ideas can be cost effective and nourishing to others beyond herself. This symbol reflects the need to act upon ideas rather than just to talk about them. Princess of Swords is that state of consciousness where word and deed are aligned. Practical thinking requires that there be no difference between verbal commitment and external action. Good card. And I'm grateful to the universe for delivering it. And then the universe also gave us another card today. So we have two cards: Princess of Swords, practical thinking, practical actions, committing, and then following through. And then we also got the Nine of Discs. So I've been feeling a little disappointed after going through 28 years of cleansing, planetary cleansing through the human race, to have it come complete on March 24th and have March 25th feel like pretty much the same. And I was like so ready for this whole new world to be there. But I hadn't completed cleaning up my own world. So even though the 28-year cycle of cleansing was done, there was more for me to do, which I am doing. And now grateful that I am aware that there's a bit more cleansing to take place. So I'm just doing it. But the gift from the universe, the universal mind, is the Nine of Discs. And the Nine of Discs is hitting the mark, hitting the bullseye. This symbol represents physical profit, benefit, and gain in all arenas of our life, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and financially. The Nine of Discs reminds us that if we follow what has heart and meaning for us, which is the meaning of Venus, and that if we organize and systematize things, which is Virgo, the results are gain, tangible gain, giving one the feeling of having hit the mark or the bullseye, which is represented on this card. Gain comes as a result of unifying our vision with our love nature in a creative way. Creative love and wisdom facilitates tangible gains in all arenas of our life. This card also indicates that gain comes as a result of utilizing our dynamic energy. Reminds us that gain will come as a result of knowing what our limits and boundaries are, and by doing things step by step. Mars reminds us that through our energy, vitality, and assertion, we can manifest gain. Jupiter reminds us that gain can come as a result of being flexible and by being open to opportunity that can expand our leadership. Also reveals the power of communication and leadership skills that can bring gain. The second feminine power of Venus is hidden within the youthful feminine figure without a headdress, which indicates that gain can come as a result of following what has heart and meaning. And the third feminine power, reflected by the wise woman, illustrates that gain can come as a result of trusting our own truth and authenticity. The power of the moon. The moon represents the power of the feminine and allows us to experience gain in the outer world as well as the internal world. The next 9 weeks, the next 9 months, there's going to be tangible external gain as a result of organizing things, following what has heart and meaning, and being dynamically assertive and being magnetically open to following what has heart and meaning. Okay. I don't think we set up a healing field. So if you watch this video and you want to participate in the healing field, just click on Observational Healing or Stephen McLean in the bottom of this video, and that'll take you to the site, hit videos, and you'll see the Mayan calendar reading, which also included a healing field for today. But I think that's the only healing field that I'm going to set up today. So you can just go to that video, just go through the part of setting up the field, come back to it later and go through the part of the final portion of the healing field, if that makes sense to you. I hope it does. All right, but for me, did that in 10 minutes. That's enough in terms of the tarot reading, and it'll be a healing field because I'm in a healing field right now, so the video will be a healing field. Okay, that's it, and we'll talk again, or you'll listen again, or we'll communicate again when the time is right.